The last time I used the 3-line sniper rifle was about 2 or 3 updates ago for snipers. There have been 2 buffs and I think 1 nerf since then. Not in that order, just what happened to the weapons. The 3-line sniper rifle, the last time I used it was the most powerful sniper rifle, but it was also the slowest sniper rifle. Since then, it's gotten a bit of a speed buff. I don't think the damage has changed, but we'll find out today with the class that I have set up, because I believe this is the best class setup you can use for the 3-line sniper rifle in Call of Duty Vanguard. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the video, please hit that like button for me down below. It helps out way more than you know. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the daily uploads, as I post daily Call of Duty content here. Without wasting any more time, let's take a look at the 3-line sniper rifle a little bit more in depth. So like I said, as far as bolt actions go, the 3-line sniper rifle is the most powerful sniper rifle in the class. It's also the slowest. That is the trade-off, the way they balance this weapon. So with this class, I have sped up the 3-line as best I can without trying to take too much away from the damage, if anything away from the damage. So let's take a look at these attachments, starting from left to right as always. So starting with the muzzle attachment slot, I have the Mercury silencer on. We're getting 1 sound suppression, obviously it's silenced, and we're getting +1 to recoil control while losing 1 damage range. That damage range is not a big deal at all, because this gun's damage range is still absurd even with that -1. Now coming down to the underbarrel slot, we have the SMLE pistol grip. This is going to give us +2 to sprint to fire speed and +1 to hip fire accuracy. It's going to take away a recoil control and an accuracy, but those don't really affect bolt action rifles that much. Now coming to the barrel attachment, this is going to be where we get the biggest buff to our ADS and sprint to fire times. This is the 270mm VOZ carbine barrel. It's obviously giving us what I just said, ADS and sprint to fire speed. We're losing 1 bullet velocity. Don't worry about that guy. We'll get that guy back in a second in force. For the magazine attachment slot, we have the 30-06 20-round magazine. It's giving us +2 to bullet velocity and range, +2 to reload quickness, +1 to damage range, and then +1 to bullet penetration. And for whatever reason it's not listed here, we also now have 20 bullets. That's a magazine ammo capacity increase. However, we are losing -5 to recoil control and accuracy, but that is not that big of a deal for a bolt action rifle. Like I've said, -2 to fire rate, also not that big of a deal for a bolt action rifle. We're losing like literally 1 bullet per minute. The -1 to movement speed is a little bad, but it's not a deal breaker, and the -1 to ADS speed will offset that with a lot of other attachments. For the ammo type, lengthened, your boy always picks it. +3 to bullet velocity, your bullets will hit their targets quicker. It's just the best option. For the optic, this is personal preference. It's whatever you want to use. A lot of people prefer the default scope. I just happen to like the ZF4 3.5 rifle scope for the scope I use. I also see a lot of people running iron sights if you want a little bit of a buff to your ADS speed, but this scope does take away from your ADS speed, but honestly I don't really care. I just like this sight way better than the default optic, so personal preference, this is the one I'm using though. For the rear grip, we have the fabric grip. This is going to give us another buff to our ADS speed, our sprint to fire speed, and our hip fire recoil recovery. We're losing 1 accuracy. We already talked about that. It's okay. For the stock, we are using the most steampunk looking thing in Vanguard. It's the ZAC custom MZ stock. It's giving us +2 to our centering accuracy, +1 to recoil recovery, +1 to ADS speed, +1 to our aim walking movement speed. Then we're losing 1 hip fire accuracy, 1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, which is bolt action, so not that big of a deal. And then -1 to movement speed, which again, not that big of a deal. For the proficiency, I am using silent focus. It's going to give us +1 to damage indicator duration. That doesn't really matter whatsoever. The big thing here is +1 to flinch resistance. The biggest thing that all the snipers suffer from is flinch resistance. The flinch in this game is ridiculous. That's going to help mitigate it a little bit. Now for the kit, this is entirely up to you. It's whatever you want to use. I'm using on hand because I throw a lot of stuns, I throw a lot of equipment. I just want to be able to use my gun as soon as possible. And then if you want to throw on a camo, I have the optic camo on because it just makes sense to have the optic camo on a sniper rifle. I mean, duh. But here are the attachments I'm using for this gun. Take a screenshot, share the video with a friend. Let's hop into a game and see this bad boy in action. Alright, so responding into the DOS all day playlist, this might be a dangerous decision. 1, because I am tired, and 2, I'm very hungry. I'm starving, boys and girls. Let me know in the comments what I should have for food whenever this video is finished being edited. I'm also playing DOS House all day just so I can get like a map that I know I at least like. Vanguard has been super funny today in the last few days, particularly with like its connection and stuff. You're gonna sit here and tell me I didn't hit that guy? That's crazy. Like, Vanguard's connection the last few days just hasn't been super great for me, especially today. I've been lagging out of a lot of matches and, like, playing at super high pings for no reason other than, like, Vanguard said I had to. This playlist is probably going to be a lot of Whitleys, which is not going to be fun for anybody except the people using the Whitley, obviously. But I was kind of hoping I wouldn't get TDM, but you can't win them all, I guess. There's a triple in that doorway if I don't suck. Dude, the Whitley spam is just ridiculous. Like, I get it. This is the risk I was willing to take. Thank God that's over. Get me into a different match. Get me into a match that's not TDM. Alright, looks like we got a domination now. Let's see if this goes a little bit better than the TDM. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping to God, even if the connection has been a little weird. The connection actually has been a little bit weird. I don't know how... That missed, by the way. I don't know how much of this game I'm going to be able to play, because I've been lagging, so... The video just kind of ends, just... know why. The hell? Okay, I'm doing TikTok things, give me a sec. I'm doing TikTok things. What the fuck is going on? They finally killed me. What was that? I got attack dogs? I did a thing? I don't even want to talk about what I just did. I feel like it's kind of illegal. There's the fire I didn't miss. There's the fire. The Molotovs, just all of it. None of it I missed. Yeah, this game is boring now. There's nothing but smoke grenades and fire. This game got real boring. Can't see who the hell's on the 8B flag. Damn it, dude! Stop throwing smokes! I don't know who's doing that, but you need to quit it. It's not Counter-Strike. Smoke grenades don't turn off fucking fire in this game. This game is cancer. Dog, like, where do you want me to go to hide from the streaks? Whitley's, Wellguns, MP40s. Just anything that kills in 2 or 3 bullets, because anything more than that's hard. Anything that requires, like, more skill than that is just tough. Dude, like, give me a break, bro. Incoming bomb. Clear. You're really gonna play like a bitch and then shoot my body, dog? Like, come on. Explosions and fire? Oh my god, boys, this is the last game no matter what happens. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even playing that badly, but just I can't deal with this. This is fatherless activity. Closing with Baker. Enemy bombers coming up. Two for me. Triple kill. And of course, they just keep sprinting at me and sliding, because why would anything else ever happen? Dude, stop throwing fire. God, you guys are ass. Like, what am I even spawning into? What is this? This is absolute chaos. I have no idea what's going on. People at Sledgehammer that made this game thought this is what video games are supposed to be like. I don't know what type of video games the people at Sledgehammer were playing if they thought this is what they were trying to make. I think the worst part is I'm using a sniper rifle and top fragging on my team still. My teammates are fucking lost, to put it politely. Well, I'm glad that's over. This is why I prefer ranked play. Even if ranked play drives me insane some days, this is why I prefer ranked play, because like normal pubs are boring, and then the specialty playlists that seem fun, you have to be... Your brain actually can't function if you find this playlist fun. But with that said, that's going to be the end of this video. The class setup is going to work for you regardless. It's going to one-shot to pretty much any part of the body, even if the gameplay that I tried to demonstrate with wasn't that great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. If this class setup works, please come back to this video and leave a comment down below letting other people know the class setup is a good one to use. I hope you guys enjoyed the video one last time. I'll talk to you in tomorrow's video. We're probably going to go back to ranked play shenanigans. Have a great day, boys and girls. Peace.